today I'm going to be talking with you guys about the importance of vaccinations in your children. So, as some of you know, if you have children, when they're first born, you take them to the doctors within 3 days to a week for a checkup, and then the doctor will give you a magnet that you can put on your fridge. The magnet says that you take your kids, your baby back at 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, and so on. At each one of these checkup visits, your baby is supposed to get a vaccine. My daughter has had every vaccine that she's supposed to have. Personal reason for me is because I just want her to be protected and I want her to be safe, as every parent does. Now, there's some people that choose to not vaccinate their children. Some people say that the vaccinations are linked with autism. I've done research, I've looked at studies. When I was pregnant, I did all the kind of research that you could being a mom because I wanted to make sure that what I'm putting in my child is safe for her. So everything that I looked up said that there's absolutely no link between the vaccinations and autism. In fact, it told me that the vaccinations, before it's released to the public, go through so many series of tests to be proven safe before they're given to our children and to us. So there's no proven fact that it actually will harm your child. Some people say that's a lot of vaccinations for a baby, so young, that's a lot. When I took my daughter to the doctor broke up the vaccines. So for instance, I gave her her flu shot. They didn't give her a full flu shot, they broke it up in half. So I took her back to another visit. It's just the importance of vaccines. If your child is in daycare, your child is around other children, a large group of number of children. If they don't have their vaccines, they're more likely to get sick. Therefore, your child is also likely to get sick. Your children have a higher chance of getting sick if they're in a daycare setting rather than with family or by themselves. So it's really important to vaccinate your child for the safety of yours and for the safety of other kids. There was actually, for example, the first case of measles was announced in Michigan in March. The first case. The child was hospitalized. The child had just traveled overseas and was brought back and accumulated measles. The child was not vaccinated, did not have the measles vaccination. The news is stressing how important these vaccines are because this poor child now has the measles, which is a highly contagious disease that could spread like wildfire. And this child is sick in the hospital with this, when it was totally curable, totally treatable, preventable with the vaccines. I just can't stress how important it is to make sure that our children are healthy, to make sure we're healthy for our children, to make sure that our children are healthy so that if we put them in an environment where they have potential to get sick, we're protecting them. It's our job as parents. So I just think that, if you don't vaccinate your kids, just do some more research and really I'm just asking you to rethink for the sake of, my kid or your neighbor's kid or, your own child, because they're proven harmless. All they do is prevent the diseases. So, thanks for listening.